Welcome to the Vocabulary Worksheet Factory. This tutorial will walk you through customizing the title group of a worksheet. I've already selected a crossword activity and the word list I want to use for the worksheet. Now that we have a worksheet created, let's look at how to customize the title group, which is the area at the top of the worksheet. The title group is at the top of the Options section. You can make quick changes to the top of the worksheet using the first three options available under the title group. Changes you can make include changing the title of the worksheet, altering the instructions, and changing or removing the epigraph. Select More Options, then click the ellipsis icon that appears to make more in-depth changes to the top of the worksheet. The first thing you can change is the visibility of the top section. Notice as I make changes in the Options section, I can see what those changes look like in the preview above. Check the Answer key indicator to cause a red check mark to appear over the image in the upper right corner. The bottom padding number is the amount of space between the title group and the rest of the page. The Fields section is where you can alter the name, date, class, and teacher lines. To change the word, simply click in the field and type the word you want to appear. To remove the word, meaning you don't want anything to appear, click in the field and backspace over the existing word to remove it. For example, I won't need the class or teacher fields, so I'll click in those fields, then backspace to remove the words. I can also add different words. Suppose I want students to work in a group on this puzzle and want them to list the members of their group. I'll type the words Group Members in the bottom left field. In addition to the fields, you'll see the sections for title, epigraph, instructions, lines, and picture. For the fields, title, epigraph, and instructions sections, you can change the font, font size, and font color if desired. The easiest way to make these changes is to click the font field, then click the ellipsis icon that appears. From here, you can select your desired font, choose a style, select a size, and even choose to use a strikeout or an underline effect. After selecting your options, click the OK button. To change the font color for a specific option, click the Color field, then click the ellipsis icon that appears. Choose your desired color in the pop-up window, then click the OK button. To change the epigraph that appears, select the Text field, then the ellipsis icon. In the Epigraphs pop-up window, select the epigraph you want to appear on your puzzle, then click the OK button. If you don't want an epigraph on your worksheet, uncheck the visible field. To change the instructions, select the Text field, then click the ellipsis icon. In the Instructions Editor pop-up window, make the desired changes to the instructions, then click the OK button. Finally, to change the picture in the upper right corner, select the Picture file, then click the ellipsis icon. You can either use the default images that came with the Vocabulary Worksheet Factory, or you can use one of your own pictures. After locating the image you want to use, click the Open icon. Choose whether you want these changes to apply to only the worksheet you have open, or if you want them to apply to all of the worksheets you have open. You can also make your new settings the default settings for your worksheets, meaning the changes you make here will now appear on any new worksheets you create. To reset all of your changes back to the default, click the Load Default button. Click the OK button to close the Title Group pop-up window. The changes you made are now applied to the actual worksheet. Those are the basics of how you can customize the title group of a worksheet. If you need more in-depth information, please view the Vocabulary Worksheet Factory Help documentation. Thank you for viewing this tutorial.